Hey, what's going on, everybody? Blazer here, coming at you with another Naruto Shinobi collection video. Alright, this time we'll be teaching you newbies. I guess this is one for the newer players. We'll be teaching you newer players some tips and tricks for this game. So let's start off right here with this one. I guess this one is a good place to start as any. Gear real quick, you guys could, this is probably some quick stuff right here. This is going to be like the in-depth stuff. There's going to be some more just quick stuff right here. In order to equip a gear to a character, you click that little little refresh symbol next to the gear. You can also click right here, and here's a drop down menu. The drop down menu right here is all the different types of gear you can equip to your characters. The green one is food. This one right here is character specific gear. The light blue one is food. The yellow one is skill damage. The I guess you could say darker green one or as chakra. The purple one is metals. This one right here is all on the top. The first one on the right, and then under that is stats, under that is resistance, and under that is additionals for the orange one. These are all different types of gears. You cannot equip two of the same types of gear on the character. So since Sasuke already has a orange one on here, if I were to come to orange, it would be highlighted for ones that are open and darked out for ones that are taken up. But I cannot equip two of the same types of gear on a character. You cannot do that. You will have to pick one or the other. If you try to, it would be darked out and you wouldn't be able to do it. So for people who are trying to figure out why can't I equip this gear to this character, it may be because you already have that same type of gear on that character, so you can't do it anymore. You can also click this one right here to unhighlight all these and highlight what you want and just drop all four on there right there. You can also click this one right here. The green button will take all the gear off the Sasuke, and the red button will just tell you, no, I don't want to do that. So that's that one for right there. All right, now this one right here, we're gonna come over and do this one. This one is for I guess you say the types of units in the game. If you come over here, click on the card art, you look in the top left above the speaker in the corner. That little purple diamond next to the 6-star on Sasuke is the type of unit he is. Since Sasuke is a EX destroyer, his will be like that purple. You can also see it in the characters card art. Not card art, but when they're in the middle of the game. This Obito right here is a EX unit, so his like a yellowish, I guess you could say orange above the speaker. If you look in the top left speaker above his right there. Hidan is another EX destroyer, so his is purple. Hanabi is EX. No, wait, Hanabi is not EX. Hanabi is just like not an EX or any type of unit, a specific type of unit rather. So hers is clear. Excuse me, I don't know why I said that. I use Hanabi all the time. God Slayers are red. And then champions reward units, they're like a lightish purple color. I don't have one highlighted yet, but I'll throw up a picture so you guys can see it.
Yup, and shout out to the homie Desmond and everybody else in the Discord who helped put these screenshots together. This wasn't me, they was all of them. If you guys want me to like shout out your social medias or something, can you guys let me know in the comment section, or actually just let me know on Discord, that way I know it's you.
All right, let's move on to training materials. Training materials to level up a character, it's pretty I guess you could say expensive. Costs millions to do, but if you have millions like me, you got big bank like me, you good. You don't need to worry about all that. Let's click on the easier to use. Let's click on what I just saw. Fuck it, let's click on data. All right, this one right here is for characters. This one right here is if you want to feed a character into it. Now, the only time you would ever feed a character into itself is probably when you have a dupe. I mean, you can feed these shittier units in there if you need EXP like that, but you shouldn't need that damn bad. So come over to the right side, and this is where you can feed in the best stuff for the characters. Nindo tickets, skill scrolls, excuse me, that's the word I was thinking about. You need about Nindo tickets, skill scrolls, the ramen guy's daughter, the ramen guy, some stuff for the PvP units, and some awakening materials down here at the bottom. I'll throw up a picture after this so you guys can see the awakening materials necessary to awaken a character. To awaken a character, you come over to this side right here, and you just click on the character, and when the number is red under them, they're available to be awakened. The training one is this one right here. You feed this in right here, and you just throw in all the training materials you need necessary. I'll throw up a picture of the training materials and the awakening materials, and then you guys will be able to see the difference between them. Now this one right here, the character attributes. The character attributes are on the card arts right here in the top left. Like you see all my white typings, then my black typings, and then the reds, and then the yellows. So they're pretty much there right there. I'll throw up another picture of that so you guys can see that too. And now certain units have type advantage on other units, of course, like any gacha game, I think pretty much has type advantage on other types of units. Black and white kind of have type advantage and type disadvantage on each other. I guess you could say type advantage on each other. Yellow beats blue, blue beats red, red beats yellow. All right, I'll throw up a picture, like I said, of that so you guys can see. All right, this one is for error codes right here. Error codes, somebody went on ahead and got this from the old database, and they threw up on here. So if you see these error codes or any of these error messages, this is probably what they mean or what they need to help. I'll go on ahead and throw that picture up there for you guys right there. And anything else I would like to mention in this? Let's see. Here's one right here. Somebody else threw up in here, so let's throw this one up too. I don't know if I've done like guides on all this stuff right here, but I've never done like an all-encompassing thing to show you guys how to do it. Nindo. Let's talk about Nindo real quick. To max out a unit's Nindo, you would feed them Nindo tickets. Or dupes. Dupes are also work. Dupes work the best because you increase the unit's skill level and you increase their Nindo. So if I took this Naruto right here, opened him up, I took this left side because it's where you feed the characters in. You feed him in because he's a dupe. Right now, Naruto's skill level is 3 and his Nindo is 3. So once I feed the dupe into him, hit the green, hit that, his skill level will increase and his Nindo will increase by 1. Skill level went up for both my skills and my Nindo went up. Now they're both all on 4. Now if I wanted to max this Naruto, if I could come over to the left side and I would feed him in these tickets right here, these 4 tickets right here, the gold, the yellow 4-star one and a 3-star one. Now the 5-star one right here, this is for PvP units only, and the black one is for god units only. So 100 cost units take these bronze ones, I guess you could say these bronze colored ones, and the 90 cost units or god leads or god slayers take the black ones. I don't have any of the black Nindo tickets because I fed them all into Naruto and Sasuke, so I'm out right now at the moment. These ones right here are for pretty much any units, EX units, origin units, any of the regular just units that aren't god tier or special like that. Well, I mean they could be god tier, but you guys know what I mean. And these ones are right here. These ones have less of a chance to increase that unit's what's the name, his Nindo, and then these right here he having even less of a chance of doing it. But the guaranteed one is always the gold 5-star one, which I have 12 of for some fucking reason. Now once a unit's ability has been completely maxed out, this little window should pop up. Which one is it? Right here. Wish it would let me. No, I'll go to a unit that's already maxed out. Who's maxed out? Top of my head, who's maxed out? Sasuke's maxed out. Once these units are completely maxed Nindo, like this God Slayer Sasuke's is, you would be able to come over here and this window should pop up. Once you got this window to pop up, I'll actually put a picture of it too, but I'll still read it. Starting from the left side at the top, the first one is max HP, then we're going to go down. The one below the max HP is defense plus 50%. The one below that is chakra plus 50 points rather, and then this one is for cast speed. Cast speed is usually the go-to option for everybody, but you can also pick what you want based off of what that unit does. I've chosen not to pick cast speed and chose skill damage before. On the right side at the top, the first one is attack plus 50%. Second one is quickness or speed up 30%, and then the one below that is skill damage dealt or skill damage 50% increase, and then the second one is skill damage reduction at the way bottom on the right side. You can also click these and choose which ones you want. Now if you choose one and you say, you know what, I don't want to use that shit anymore, it is option for you to change it. I think you need these little purple bottles. I don't have any on me, but I need these little purple bottles you can get out of a trading shop to change their your unit stuff if you don't fucking want to use it anymore. Let's see, what else could I throw up on here? And I think that's about it. Let's come over here to this right here. Let's do the trading shop real quick. because that one would be a good one too. Now this one right here, this is the shop run. The first one is stone. This one is the Granny Cat one. If you wanted to buy like kind of a monthly pack, I guess you could say if you play 7 Deadly Sins, it's the equivalent to a hawk pass in a weird sort of way, I guess you could say. I'm trying to equate it to something that way it'd be a little easier for you guys to understand. And then this one is all your ramen and stuff like that, and keys and double drops and stuff. This one right here is your trading portion. This is all your all-encompassing trading portion for stuff that's going to be in the game forever, that'll probably just refresh after a certain amount of time. Like, you know, this will refresh after what, like 10 days, and everything else will be put back in here brand new. These are also the God Nindo tickets that I was talking about earlier. These will refresh in about 10 days, so in about 10 days I'll be having an opportunity to get some more stones. This one right here is for the character voices. This one right here is for the new monthly unit. I don't recommend using your rainbow coins to buy these. This one is also for that current rainbow unit, these Nindo tickets right here. But I don't recommend using these to buy your Nindo tickets. Well, I don't even know why that Nindo ticket $10,000. Fuck you. I don't recommend buying these. I recommend saving these and using them only for your stones. You save these for stones, because when a month comes and you get, you know, a chance to get 20 free stones out of here, I'm pretty sure people would rather have that. They refresh every month. Also, these are also your little bottles you take and swap around the abilities if you want to change your Nindo around. This one right here, the gold coin, these ones are pretty much you just get by just doing basic shit in the game, playing the game, period. The million is the cap. I wish I could you know, get more, but that's stupid. But oh well, whatever, fuck it. We'll go on ahead and just trade for some Monkey King material while we're right here, because this is also a place you can come to get it if you do need some of that material. This is also a place where you come get your other 25 stones. Oh no, that's the one right there. It won't let me click on to show you the stones, but this is the stone one right here. This one right here is for gear. And for your gear, you can actually craft gear in the game, so you build up. So it's like older gear, it's not really much brand new gear that requires these like that, but you will find yourself not really using these much. But this is where you will come to get some of the options, the things you need to craft gear. This one right here in the back is probably where you will come a lot. It's a trading portion for your awakening materials. Now you see your books right here. On the right side in the smaller box is the amount of items you have and how much they cost. The top number is how much they cost. The bottom is how much you have. I currently have 193 of my you know, little ninja handbooks, and then the top it costs 10. And I can trade for these yellow orbs right here. So if you're like, the event's too difficult, or I only need like 1 or 2, so I don't really feel like playing the event, you can come here and trade for them. And the one under the orb is how much you have. Like I currently have 27, and then for the blue one I currently have 81, and then so on and so forth. You can also come here and trade for your awakening materials for your snakes and your frogs and stuff like that. And that's pretty much it right here. This one is, I guess, like the limited one, you can say, the kind of a limited one. This one is the monthly tag or ticket thing for the month. This is pretty much what you get. You got to do a multi to even get these, or buy a pack. You either have to buy a pack or you will do a multi to even get these. This one is pretty much your monthly mission right here that expires in about 2 days, and then it won't be available for you anymore. I guess I could grab something out of here. I only have 150, but what's on this ticket right here? Nothing I fucking want. I pretty much bought all the ones I want, I think. I don't think I really need anything out of here. And it'll only be one, so I'll only be able to get one little gear, so I don't think there's anything I desperately need, because I got all the stuff I think I wanted. Shit, fucking just buy this one. It doesn't matter. That way I can use those up. And this one right here is also a limited one. I just traded for a Nindo ticket and stuff right here. These expire after 2 days. This one is for the Rock Lee and the Guy one. I think these refresh every month for potential. I think you can only get a certain number of these a month, so they refresh after the month is over. So I'll be sure to go over those in like another video about potential. And I think that's about it. This one over here is like box space and stuff like that, or buy a separate box for the game. And I think that is it. I'm trying to think. I hope I don't forget any fucking thing. Shit. Let me look at the pin messages, because people put pin messages in here for newbies all the fucking time. So let's check the pin messages real quick. Other thing in here is this cast speed and skill and cast speed and skill speed. You can change your background with these little gears right here. You get these little items. You can change your background with them and save them. Actually, I think liking one of these motherfuckers is actually like a daily mission requirement. And then let's go to the summon tab real quick before we go, because I can't really think of anything else. This one is the month. This one is the every day. It's going to be here for 26 days. This one is going to be here for 88 more days. In about 3 days, I'll get one to get a guaranteed one right here. This guaranteed 30-point one. Honestly, I would really, I want the Origin Kakashi, because I just really would like to throw him on a team with Naruto and Sasuke. So I would rather take him. I'll take Hidan right here. Actually, I just want Kakashi. I'm not even going to hold y'all up. Just give me Kakashi. I'll take either the Hidan or the Kakashi or the Hinata up here, but Kakashi is like the #1 goal. This one right here at the bottom, don't ever summon on this fucking this banner right here. This is where you come to get the shittiest units on the game, but these shitty units are already on the banner with some of these characters. Like, you come down here, click on this, you scroll all the way down to the fucking bottom. Oh, look at that. These same shitty 5-stars that they want you to spend 5 stones on to get are also in the banner, which you'll probably end up getting. Don't ever, don't you fucking do it. Don't you summon on this banner. All right, this one right here is for gear. You really don't need it like that, honestly. No one really uses the gear. The only really good one in here that I can notice, what is it? Is it on here? I don't think it's on here. This is all beta male ass gear. Just leave this alone. You don't ever need to summon on this. You'll be all right. They'll probably give you tickets in the future to allow you to get some of the stuff off here anyway. So don't summon on this either. This one is your friend point stuff right here. You can do a multi or do a single. This is where you can also come to get awakening material if you just don't feeling too lazy to grind. Also, this guy right here, this Buddha guy, he is avoid something you can sell to get a lot of money. This one is where all your tickets are held, all your bullshit tickets and all your really good tickets, like the ticket I just traded for. So you come over here, you hit the tab, and it'll give you something randomized. And I got a suit I already had, so I ain't gonna worry about it no more. I don't even care who it's for. This is also where you come to get these. Let's see what this is right here. I think this is gear. 2 I can't talk. Hashirama headbands. Yep, Hashirama headbands. I didn't need 2 of the motherfuckers, and I already had them. So that's cool. But I think that's it right here. I don't think I need to mention anything else. Let's talk about 3v3. Let's talk about 3v3 real quick. I keep saying I'm done, but I keep thinking of stuff off the top of my head. Cause I'm trying not to make sure I don't forget anything. 3v3 real quick. 3v3, this is like the one on the left, I think is like your weekly one right here, and then one on your right is kind of like your daily placing or daily ranking. Your weekly ranking will give you, if you get in the first place, that is, it'll give you about 200 stones and like 1,000 of these damn tickets, which is really difficult. I usually score around the 500 to 1,000, so I get my 300 tickets once the week is over. And then this one, I think right here is your daily one, if I'm not mistaken. So you can get somewhere, and the #1 player gets like 3 stones and like 100 of those tickets, I think. So yeah, that's usually, like I said, I usually score between a 500 and 1,000. I think that's where a lot of people place. There's been a couple times I got between 400 and 500, or even 300 between 400, but that's usually when I really feel like grinding 3v3. But since I got my 3v3 medal for the first time, I'm good. Question mark, what does the question mark say? I think it just tells you can only make teams of 3. You have a team cost of 700, and you can only make teams of 3. And that's pretty much it right here. And you can also get you a lot of fucking rewards. So that's it right there. All right, now I think I'm done. I think I'm done for right now. Let me know if I missed anything, because I feel like I'm missing like some stuff, but I'm trying to do like a quick one right here and just rapid fire get them all out, as many as I can think of. Maybe I should have made a list, but oh well. If you guys like this video, don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe, all that bullshit. This is me, your boy Blaze Hood. Peace out.